So, what's going on in the U.S. right now feels a bit like the story of Job. So, for those unfamiliar, the story of Job is a story from the Bible. And basically, God and the devil are hanging out. And God's like, yo, look at this guy, Job. He's like my best guy. He loves me. He worships me every day. He's always sacrificing this and that to me. And the devil's like, bro, like, he only loves you because look, you gave him like a wife and like 5 kids, and he's got like 30 cattle and 20 donkeys and all these crops, and his life's like amazing. Of course he loves you. So God's like, no, man, he loves me. He like proper loves me. Like, it's not because of any of that. And the devil's like, yeah, well, prove it. So God, eager to prove himself to the devil, basically. Long story short, he does one horrible thing after another to Job. Job loses his his animals die, and then he's still praising God. So then God's like, what next? I forgot whether he kills the wife or the kids first, but basically he kills his whole family, and he still loves God. And the devil's like, yeah, but he still has his health. So then God gives him like horrible plagues and boils, and anyway, that's the gist of it. And then he's like destitute. His friends are like making fun of him. He's like poor. He's lost everything. And then God's like, all right, man, you proved yourself. Here's a new wife. You can have sex with her and make some new kids. And that was supposed to be good. That was like the positive ending. And it just reminds me of what's happening in the U.S. with Donald Trump, where, yeah, I mean, it annoys me. I see sometimes in comments, and I've heard it like multiple times that people are aghast that why do Christians love Donald Trump? He's like the most unchristian president, and it just annoys me to hear that, because he's not trying to be Christian. You're Christian. Be Christian. Are sheep, right? As Jesus's flock, you obey. You have faith. You don't worry about like what's happening, whatever subjugation, because you just know you're going to get yours. You're going to get your reward. So Trump is not trying to be a Christian. He's trying to be God. And if you look, the famous quote, Trump has so many famous quotes, but I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and I wouldn't lose any supporters, right? Who does that sound like? That sounds like God. That sounds like God saying, oh, I could take away all Job's stuff. I could punish him and he would still love me. This is exact same mentality. Trump is the most godlike president. Yeah, he's the epitome of the Christian God. Really, he talks all this benevolence, like, oh, I love everyone. I love America. I love you guys. But really, it's about obedience, and it's about loyalty, and it's about doing whatever he wants. And right now, just all the cutting of people's programs, the like cutting of help to the farmers, while pumping up Argentinian beef, this libertarian utopia that needs US $40 billion, and we're gonna flood the market with their beef, while like US farmers are screwed because of the tariffs. Like, China's just like not buying our soybeans. China's just like, bro, like, we don't need you. And that's like a market of 1.2 billion people. It's basically a matter of faith, right? Like, Trump is the Christian president. He's the president of faith, because you need faith to like believe in this guy. You need faith as your own material conditions are dissolving to believe. And you need faith to be like, oh, well, you're going to lose everything, but then you're going to be great again. Your wife might die. I'll give you a new wife. I'll give you a new sheep or BMW or whatever the hell. Yeah. That's all I really had to say. I just think, I don't know, call me crazy if you want, but I mean, the parallel to me is like crystal clear. So, yeah, that's all.